Hi there, I'm Cher Johnston, and welcome to my channel. I don't normally work in a hoop, but I've been having, um, I don't know what's been happening lately. I thought it was just analysis paralysis, but um, I don't know what's going on with me. I think my hands are shaking. I think that I don't normally use a hoop, and I don't know what's going on. But I can't not make art. I just have to. I don't necessarily have to do it on camera. It's just weird. Why would a person do that to themselves? I don't know. I'm working today. I'm doing a back stitch. And I'm not going to talk too long because I think that most of this I have to just speed it up and um, do it quickly or do it off camera or something. But anyways, I'm working on my Orphan quilt blocks from my mother. And I sewed up, not that side, three sides. I sewed the edges under so that um, when I stitch them on the backing, they'll um, will just stitch in nicely. Anyway, I have making sure I'm still on camera. I took this design from a book, and I'm not gonna share that right now because I'm not gonna. I may do an intro later in jibber jabber, or I might do it in the middle. I don't know. I just know that right now I need to do some back stitches and stitch in this design, and let's try and do a couple of sewing stitches. A sewing stitch is where you stick the needle in and go out, as opposed to stab stitching where you stick the needle down and pull it through and then stick it up and pull it through, which is what I started with because I don't know, just because I haven't filmed anything in about a week, and I've changed my mind about what I'm going to do. I don't know, several times. And I decided I should just stop that. Okay, I'm going to end this off and do the rest of this off camera. I'll be back. Okay, I have some little silk ribbon things I'm going to do. So this is a 2mm silk ribbon. I have a 24 chenille needle, and I thread it through, then I go back into the end about 1/4 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch from the end, and I just pull it through like that. That's going to hold that ribbon on the needle while I ironed it, and apparently I ironed in a wrinkle, a fold. Doesn't matter. I'm going to put a knot in the end, and now I just have to remind myself what I'm doing. So I'm going to show you the book. I have this embroidered alphabets, D. Van Neerick. And I've done one of these in the past. I did this C. I don't know where it is. I have it somewhere. But there's this thing in the back of the book. I was just looking at this. And there's a pattern somewhere back there. Anyways, so that's where I got the drawing from. Now it says the thin flower stems in back. Thin flower stems. Oh, okay. Working over a spare tapestry needle, makes straight stitches in ribbon to form the blue petals. Use thread and tiny stab stitches to secure each stitch along the tip of the petal. Along the tip. Not sure what that means, but I got it now. So on my little design here, these little dashes, that's the blue flowers that I'm going to put in. So I'm going to do not sure what this is called, but I'm supposed to put a tapestry needle in there and make sure that I don't go all the way down. But I'm just going to wing it. All right. You have to also be careful with the back of your, let's just cut this shorter. I don't like those scissors. I need to get a different pair. All right. Now I'm going to pull this to maybe I should get my hoop again because I don't want it twisted. Where to go about there. Then I'm going to come in with a stab stitch at the base. Oh, I got it. All right. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm going to put this needle in there. And then I'm supposed to, it doesn't say what size ribbon to use. So I don't know if maybe I should be using this bigger one. I don't know. We're going to wing it. I could just do, let's try this. Try these little stitches. I don't know what this is called, where you do the stitch. I think that's called a ribbon stitch. Let's try that. That looks okay. I don't know how much you can hear of the outside noises. It's I think I have a I almost said microwave. I think I have a microphone that cancels out the outside noises, but I have my neighbors listening to very loud music, and I have my cat clawing at the window because there's a fly in here. She loves to chase the flies. Okay. All right, I want one right over top of that. Okay, I'm going to leave this for now, and I'm going to get, I'm not sure if this thread, if this ribbon is wide enough. I don't think it is. I think I want something wider. I have some green ribbon, and I have green, here it is, green thread, because I'm supposed to put a leaf in and secure it with a stab stitch. So I'm going to put my leaves in first. And I think I'm going to just start here. And because I like these stitches so much better, I'm going to do this. I thought I'd leave this, but I don't like it hanging there. Don't want it hanging around. I'm just gonna do a stitch here and cut that off. And I'll sew that down later. Uh-oh. Okay. I am going to, wait, there's one more leaf right here. Oops. Oh, I am just not having a very good time today. All right. Woohoo. All right. I'm going to end off this thread. I'm trying to go just through the back fabric. I'm going to put that there. Okay. Now I have my other thread. Oh, okay. There's a knot in it. Now, I want to put little stitches in the bottom of each one of these. And maybe in the top too, because in the picture that's what it shows. And I think it's just adorable. Look at that. All right, let's try this one. Oop. All right, I don't want to puncture through that knot. Ouch. Look at that. How cute is that? That knot came undone. Ah! I am not having a good time here today. Not at all. Okay, what do I do? I'm going to, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back in there. I'm going to stitch down this thread. This used to have a knot in it. It doesn't anymore. So I'm just going to put a couple stitches in it. Not having a good time today, but I think I'll leave all this in so you can see it. So you can just see, I don't know what is going on with me lately. First, I had this analysis paralysis, could not figure out what I wanted to do, and I decided I should just start stitching. I should just do something. You can't just do nothing, right? I had to do something. And I changed my mind like 5 times. I don't know. Decided I would just start. Then I decided, oh, you have to pick out threads first. And then I decided I wanted to use ribbon. So I had to go through all my ribbons. And I bet half of this is off camera. Anyways, so I was going through more my ribbons, and I remembered that I had these ones from this company, this die craft from D. Van Neerick. I have a book of hers. I think I showed it. Anyways, I was going through my ribbons and I went, oh, I should use those. I haven't used those in forever. And now what do I have? I have some of my color streams. Green thread, green ribbon, because I have the thread that matches it. But the blue ribbon is from D, and the book is from D. And I think maybe, I don't know if my stitches are too big. They don't look as cute as hers. Practice, 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 practice. That's what you need. That's what you need. What am I stabbing through? That's fine. Okay. Um, I am having issues with my back, and so I have to be careful that I don't sit in one place for too long. So I'm going to finish this, and then take a break. Um, but that is looking pretty cute. Hope I got most of that on camera. Okay, I'll be back. I have purple silk ribbon. I did one leaf. I really like it. These roses are different from the roses that I've done in the past. These are different from roses that I've seen done before. I'm going to start off with a French knot. Not too tight. Then next comes a um, a fly stitch. I'm going to come up over there and go here, down, back up, right there, wrap the thread, and I don't really know if I'm close enough to that. I think that's okay. With this one, with this leaf, I did the fly stitches first. And then I did the knot afterward. Then I go back in and tack down that little stitch there. Nice. All right, I'm going to try to keep it sort of circular. And I'm gonna go over here and up there. I've never seen this done. I've just I read in a book, so I don't really know if I'm doing it right. I would think so. I don't like that that's so far away. I can tack that down, I think. All right. What have we here? Don't know what that is. All right. That's rather nice. Now I'm going to go over here. No, I'm going to go here. Yeah, there. I don't really know what I'm doing here. You'd never know though, huh? Right? Now I'm going to go this way, and I'm not going to go all the way around. I'm going to do another fly stitch right there. I'm checking the back sometimes because I don't want to pierce the ribbon. And I think that's a little too tight. Yeah, there we go. I want that a little bit loose. All right, then I'm going to tack that down. That's kind of nice. Kinda nice. All right, now I'm going to go to the other side. Over here. Right there. Yeah. Yep. And I look at the back to make sure that I'm pulling the thread through all the way. Now this time I want this stitch to go all the way over here, and I'm going to go kind of underneath there. Like I said, I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but you'll follow me, right? And I don't want to pull too tight. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I like it, really. Let's see. Go in there. Sure. Now, I want, I think I want just a couple of straight stitches. Sort of loopy, like this. Like right there. Yeah, that's nice. Very, very nice. I think up here this doesn't look full enough. I'm going to take a stab there. And I want this one to go under here. Wait, maybe I'll go over top of this little thing. I don't know how much of this you can even see. My hand's probably in the way. But the important thing is that I can see what I'm doing. Okay. I like that. Do you like that? I think I like that. I'm going to park this over here. Actually, I'm going to cut this off. And I'm going to do another rose on the other side. I'm going to do this rose, but I think first I want to do a leaf maybe there. I'm going to do a leaf and come back. No, it's starting to get a little late. And I'm thinking I'm liking it. I might erase all of that and draw it back in. I don't know really what I'm looking at. I want to see a rose there first. Anyway, I'll be back. Well, I had some ribbon on a needle. I don't know if it's the same color. I don't know if it matters. And I thought I'd do, this is a fly stitch, like a Y. Then I'm going to do another fly stitch right beside it, like right next to it. Then I hate when that happens. There we go. I'm not sure if that's in the right spot. I think that's right where I wanted my rose to be. That's fine. I can do a rose over top of it. Now I'm going to do a French knot here. All right, well, there we go. I think I kind of like it. All right, I'm finished. I filmed more of what I did, and it's just, it was just awful. I filmed this rose, and I didn't like it, and I took it out. I didn't, Anyway, here it is. I have it attached to my backing fabric. And I think I'm going to do another one of these. I really like it so much. And I feel like I could do better. But when I look at the whole thing on, I can't, maybe I can, yeah, there we go. When I look at the whole thing, I really like it. I like it a lot. Anyway, that's my video today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, all the things. Bye.